Hello everyone and welcome to my video on universal credit. So my name's Harry, I work for Peabody, specifically Old Oak in Hammersmith and Fulham. I run a programme that supports young people at risk of homelessness or who are homeless. Right now, there are a few reasons why I want to make this video today. The first of all is the fact that universal credit in general is just complicated, right? It's difficult to apply for, it's difficult to understand. The second, of course, is the fact that things are very different in COVID-19. It's be good to explore that. And thirdly, because of COVID-19, nothing is open. So I'm going to show you where you can actually get help. Yeah. So these are my aims for the video today, right? So first and foremost is help you get prepared to complete a UC application form. Okay. Now I can't actually take you through the whole application form because that would either require me making a fake account or putting my personal details in, and of course I can't do that. The second, of course, is discussing what changes are happening during COVID-19, right? So things are very different now. And the third is where can I go to get extra help, okay? So obviously, where this help will mainly be online. The websites, of course, will be in the description underneath the video. They're also right in front of you here, okay? There's always going to be a few issues when making this video, okay? So the first one, of course, is the fact that the difficulty completing this application depends on your circumstances. So I cannot prepare you personally for your universal credit application, okay? That will require you asking other people, doing your own research. Yeah. The second, of course, is a year from now, this video could be completely outdated. That's not because COVID-19 will stop. That's because actually benefits policy just changes all the time anyway, all right? So it may not even be universal credit. We have no idea, although I probably do think it is. So if you are viewing this video quite late, like a year after, then please do your own research. And the third, of course, is things are very different during COVID-19, right? So even 3 months from now, all that I am saying may not be relevant. Okay, some of what I'm saying still might be useful, but you may be able to go back into Citizens Advice Bureau, you can go back into the council, so they would be a lot easier than doing this online, unless you prefer that. Okay, cool. I'm going to get straight into it right now. First of all, the first aim, help you get prepared to complete a UC application form. Okay, so I've brought up, this is the website for universal credit here, it is on gov.uk, and I brought up the how to claim. Okay, so you can also see if you are eligible for universal credit first, although it's not massively in-depth information. For you personally, if you want to, you can do a benefits calculator first, okay? I'll just get the website up for that. Cool. So this one is from Turn to Us. I really like it because it's just so easy to use. Of course, if your situation is very complicated, then I'd suggest actually not using a benefits calculator and instead asking a professional, maybe asking a Citizens Advice Bureau. For example, if you're a care leaver, supported accommodation, then actually, this might be quite complicated for you to fill in. Although I would suggest trying if that's useful for you. Cool. So before actually applying for universal credit, right, you need certain things, right? So what will you need? So bank details, an email address. If you haven't got an email address, you can make one for free. It's absolutely fine. Just search in Google, search in any other search engine. So information about your housing, paying rent, details of your income, details of savings, details of how much you pay for childcare if you do have children, and of course you will need either driving license, passport, debit or credit card. Now this can be a barrier sometimes to people. Yeah, your ID. I in the past have been able to convince Universal Credit to use a birth certificate, not for myself, but for other people I've supported. Okay, I've only ever tried it with UK birth certificates, although before applying with just a birth certificate, definitely get some help. Yeah, so ask someone. Okay, so when you are completing universal credit, right, and you can get the well, you can click on this link here to apply. That's absolutely fine. I'll put the website in the description. Once you've done your benefits calculator, you're ready to apply, right? Once you've said start, you can go into this website here. Now, this is Citizens Advice Bureau website, okay? You can either call them and get help with them. They're still available over the phone, or actually, I prefer just using the Talk to Us Online page, this button here. Cool. So you can talk to us on our main chat page. Yeah. So this is what you do. And actually, I definitely suggest bringing up this chat page while you're applying for universal credit, so that if you do have any questions, even about the small things in universal credit, you can just ask someone directly, immediately. Yeah. So I think this is a really useful for people to use. Okay. Again, this website is going to be in the description. Cool. If you are in different circumstances, for example, if you are self-employed, right? Now, obviously, some people are being furloughed during this time of COVID-19. If you're not being furloughed, you will need to apply for universal credit, of course. And I suggest always trying to apply, even though you think even though you're not really used to claiming benefits, just do it, right? We're in different times. So this is a page on the government website again for the Department of Pensions, and you can look at specific parts of universal credit, right? So you don't need to, so there's quite a bit more information here, okay? Now, another aim that I want to go through with you all is what has changed in COVID-19, okay? So this is quite important, right? You can go onto this website at any time to look at the newest updates, right? So when we're coming out of the lockdown as well, and when job centres start to open, you may need to go on this page to see what's going on, see how you can apply for it now, right? So what it's saying here is that job centres are closed. Yeah. So what you usually had to do was make an appointment with the job centre, bring your ID to them, and they'll assess you. Okay. That's not the case anymore, right? To make things slightly easier for yourself, so basically you have to verify your identification online, right? And there's a couple of ways to do that, and it says that on this page. Okay. So the first is government gateway account. Okay. So if you've got one already, brilliant, easy for you. Yeah. But if you haven't, you can actually just search government gateway account, create one, and use that. Okay. And it'll give you an option in the application to use that. If you are having issues, of course, you can call Universal Credit. Right. So, or at the end of the application, it will come up with gov.uk verify. Okay. So this has always been quite difficult to use. Today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any other wants and suggestions to make videos, please leave a comment down in the box and we'll try and create them. Yeah. But until then, stay well, stay safe, and good luck applying for universal credit. Thank you.